What is up, everybody? Spegtacular, Silverstacular. Today I got an order from BGASC.com, which stands for Buy Gold and Silver Coins.com. I haven't ordered from them in a while, so I've already opened up the box. So now let's go ahead and see what was in it. Alright, let's get it started. I will say the BGSC did a really good job at packing everything up. No issues there with anything rattling around. Everything from what I've seen so far looks like to be in pretty good shape. I got one of these. These come from airtight.com or airtights.com, and it's just like a little easel that you can put down and you can put your things on. So this is one of the things I got, and it is a Silvertown bar. Just a regular Silvertown bar. You know, I don't have enough just regular generic bars in my collection, and I wanted to add just a few more while I was making an order, so you can see how that works. And it'd probably look cooler if I just had it out of the plastic, but there it is. Just a regular little generic Silvertown bar. And I will be wearing the gloves for this video because I have some things that I don't want to scuff up, and I will be getting to those. Now, I've never got one of these before. One of these little Jagger's poured silver. So I can take the gloves off for this one. I don't care so much if this one gets all toned up. So let's see. This will be my first little fat Jager's bar. So look how fun that little thing is. Look at this little easel. Isn't that fun? Wow. Let me go ahead and zoom in on the Jagers. Little Jägermeister there. So you can see it's 1 troy ounce, 9995 silver. Fine silver. What did I say, 5 silver? So that's all it is. Just a little bar, little poured bar. And I just wanted to have one to say that I had one. And now I have one. So that's that. And I've been saying that I wanted to collect a few more of these. And now I can say that I collected a couple more at least. Whoa, dropped it. That's fine. It's poured silver. Don't worry, everybody. It's poured silver. So these are little 1 troy ounce Monarch precious metals bars. Now, I don't like how it was kind of cut off here. The 1 troy ounce, you can see that the ounce part is kind of, on this one at least, kind of cut off. So I don't enjoy that part. And I'm curious, because of that little cut off, whether or not it is 1 ounce or not. So real quick, let's do that before we go on, because I do want to see if the measurements is right. So now this scale, it's not the most perfectly accurate scale in the entire world, but it's going to give me a pretty decent idea. So let's set it over here to mode, which is troy ounce, OZT, troy ounce. Can you see that? Maybe not. Let me see. So yeah, okay. So let's start with the one that looks like it's in better, I don't want to say better shape, but it's like printed out better or stamped out better. So there that one is. So it's over 1 ounce, so a little over is fine. We enjoy that. And let's try the one that, as you can see, is a little messed up. So let's check that one. A little over, so I guess the stamping didn't matter too much. You would like everything to be 100% perfect and flawless every time, but that's part of the poured silver game, is things are going to be unique every single time. And just for fun, there's the Jagers. So let's get back up to where we were here. Let's go back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, that's what I got so far. I'll put those over there. Okay, this one I want to use so this is, I don't know what I just dropped there. Something dropped. What happened to my gloves? Oh, they're in my lap. Okay, cool. So now, I love these privateer rounds from the Elemental Mint. These are no longer being made, so you have to buy ones that were already made. Kind of a decently low mintage on such a cool piece, too. So this is the Davy Jones locker. And, of course, these are ultra high relief, and you can see, Davy Jones locker, a.k.a. at the bottom of the C, all the gold and treasure and skeletons and the sharks. Does that shark have a frowny face or what? Look at the frowny face on this shark. Look at that. That shark is not having a good day. It's kind of like an angry frown too. Like the other sharks have been picking on him, and now he's just going to seek revenge at the sharks. So, you know, kind of neat. Now there's a little spot right here. You can see in this one, like a little I guess milk spotting right there. But you know what? I'm still okay with it, just because these are such cool pieces, and it's not like a numismatic coin. It's just, you know, it's just a silver round. So realistically, I could clean that milk spot off. It may come back if I had cleaned it off, but I'm just going to leave it right where it is. I'm happy with the piece overall. Actually, looking at this light, it might just be a little tone spot, like somebody touched it right there. It looks totally different when you look at it like right there with the light versus right there. Let me look at it in person real quick. So in person, it's more of a white color. So it's funny that when you look at it in certain angles, it turns like to a brown. But it could be just a little toning spot. I don't know, but I'm okay with it. I'm actually okay with it. I'm not going to return this. These are getting to be... Whoa, dropping them. It's getting to be hard to get these. So, you know, happy with it. I got two. I don't need to take the other one out, but it's the same thing. So I'll add those to the collection. I do want to get some airtights for these. They're rather expensive, the airtights for these. And last time I made an order, I didn't get quite enough, so I do have to make another order for the airtights. So that's those. What else do I got? You know, I don't have any of the Asahi bars. Is that how you say it, Asahi? These are the company right here that bought out the Johnson Matthey. So it's pretty much the same type of look. As you can see, it has the serial number and all that. So, you know, I just wanted to get one, just to say I have one. You know, my collection is so weird. It's all over the place. And I just want to keep it that way. I just want to keep it weird. So where'd my little easel go? My little easel. I think I should put that privateer round on the easel. Try it out. What do you think? See how that works? I mean, can you see that very well? Hold on, let me move this. Let me move this down a little bit there. All right. I enjoy that. I enjoy that little presentation. So, yeah, really neat. I should get more of these little easels. I might start collecting easels and forget about silver and gold. What do you think? Just go with the easels? I'm thinking so. I think you might be right. Thank you, YouTube, for that suggestion. You all are right on. All right, what else do we got? Let's see. Some more bars. Like I said, I wanted to get a few more just regular bars for the old collection. So I have had these before, the Sunshine Minting. And, you know, it has that little spot on the back, that little circle, where if you were to have their identifier that you got to pay an arm and a leg for, that you should see in that little spot right there where it says verified, if it is a legit piece. So there it is. Little Sunshine Minting bar. And BGASC is a very well-known company. There's no reason at all to think that any of their stuff would be fake or anything like that. They test all their stuff. No big deal. It's like I said, it's well known. They would, if they sold one fake thing, their entire reputation would be completely tarnished to the point where nobody'd buy from them again. And here's a piece from the Golden State Mint. Like I said, just a little bar to add to the collection. Excuse me. Had a little tongue tie there. Golden State Mint. Cool. Nothing fancy there, really. No offense, Golden State Mint, nothing fancy, but it's cool to have different kinds of bars. I always enjoy going to like shops and seeing the different bars that they have. Let's see. 2019 American Silver Eagle. No need to take this one out. We know what an American Silver Eagle looks like at this point, in and out of a plastic, so I'm just going to leave it where it is. But I wanted to have one 2019 Silver Eagle. Got tired of waiting locally for these things to come back into stock, so I had to just pick one up. Had to pick one up, and here it is. We got it now. Mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. What else we got? Oh, you know what? So I've never had a Philharmonic coin before, so I had to get one. I've been really into like all the foreign stuff lately, So, here it is. Little Philharmonic coin. So kind of neat. And this is the 2019. There it is. No big deal, but you know what? It's a big deal to me. And just adding to the stack, adding to the collection, I love it. Now this one right here, I saved this for last because this was kind of neat. When you get rounds, generally they're just kind of like generic. And I don't mean generic because they're generic rounds, by name, but just their look is just very plain Jane or plain Jim or plain Johnson or plain whatever. This one right here had an interesting just appearance to me. So let me move this onto the easel. Now look at this thing. Whoa, that was the camera, don't worry. So you got Lady Liberty. Man, she's got a sword in this one. She is no joke. She is a warrior Liberty. She is not happy with how things are going, I guess. And she's willing to battle. She's willing to battle for her freedom. So you got the E Pluribus Unum and In God We Trust. And it's hard to tell, and I'm sorry, but you're not going to probably be able to tell. Well, maybe you can with this super zoom that I got here. Ridiculous zoom. Jeez. But this around the, let's see. Let me get like some kind of little pointy thing here so I can point it out to you. But around this area here of the round, you can see the tiny little micro etching and design that's in it. I mean, to me, that's just so neat how they were able to do that. So this is pretty much all over the coin. That micro etching goes all the way down through here. And let me try to show you that so you don't think that I'm just trying to lie to you. Look at that. Look how neat that is. Wow. And all the way up through here too. Let me show you that. So again, you don't think that I'm just trying to lie to everybody. Isn't that cool? I mean, that's some detail. You don't typically see that kind of detail in some of these generic rounds. And the price is right on these too. They're not all that expensive. So now that's the obverse. Let's go ahead and look at the reverse. Wow, this easel is paying for itself already. Is that? Yeah, it's upside down. My bad. My mistake, everybody. Let me go ahead and fix that. Rewind, reverse. Okay. All right. Probably be easier if I didn't have gloves on, but I really don't want to touch this piece too much with my bare hands. So again, you can see the details and that micro etching that comes to the sides of it there. So around here, all the micro etching. So you got like a serpent, and it's just cool. 1 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. I wish, and I'll try to find the name of it, and I'll put it probably here. What will be the name of the mint that this comes from? But I do wish that the name of the mint was actually on this rather than, not on it. That would be the ultimate, to me, the ultimate addition to this round is just having the name of the mint on there. But I mean, look how cool. Look at that micro etching. You may or may not be able to appreciate this fully in the video I'm showing you. But there is some serious detail that was done to this. I'd like to see something like that on our coinage. The United States coinage. I mean, to me, that's really cool. Just a typical, reeded edge, which, it is what it is. It could be cooler, for sure. But look at that. It's the reverse. Look at all the little lines. Jeez. I feel like this round wasn't just completely just stamped out. Like there was something that had to be done in order to do that. But, I don't know. I don't dabble in the making of stamped out rounds, but I feel like there was just more to it than just a quick little stamp and move on. So laser etched, is that what happened to it? I don't know. Was there a laser beam with like, sharks with laser beams on their heads attached to it making this thing? Anyways, I could say so much about this, but what a cool piece. I'm going to move on. I'm really happy to have that. I wish I would have bought more. They looked really cool when I was looking at them, on BGSC's website, but I had no idea that in person it would be that neat. So I would love to pick up a, dozen or so of these things just by themselves. So anyways, that's BGSC. Overall, really happy with the order. I've ordered from them in the past and was extremely happy. I did some, back in the past, I did some of their, like their rolled up junk silver, like their $50 and quarters and things like that. And I think they advertise them to be, quote unquote, unsearched. But I do believe that they were searched through a little bit, because I feel like I would have found something decent out of there. I'm not sure what they advertised them for, anymore. But, I did find some decent condition coins in those quote unquote unsearched rolls. So at the time I was very happy with what I found, and I would buy those again. I would buy rounds from them again. This is all very cool stuff. They have a decent selection on there too. Not quite up to like other, big sites like AppMex, but it's more like a JM Bullion, size assortment of gold and silver and coins. So yeah, definitely give them a shot. One thing I will say in a negative about them is they only offer free shipping. So originally I thought in this video that it was $500 for the free shipping, but actually it's $5,000 for the free shipping. So that's quite different from the typical, $100 that we're used to with some of these online sellers. $5,000 is a lot for free shipping. It's just a decent amount more. And I don't know why they do it, but otherwise you're paying about $6 or $7, I think, for the shipping costs for this stuff. So if you plan on making a big order, maybe this is something you want to do. But I needed to go through them in order to get, believe it or not, the Privateer Davy Jones locker rounds that I showed you earlier, because the only other place that I could find them that was in stock was eBay, and I didn't want to pay eBay prices just to get like one or two of these, so I had to go through BGSC, and I wanted to get two because they're kind of rare right now, kind of hard to get. So anyways, I feel like that's a decent little unboxing. I was happy with the overall experience, and I would definitely buy from them again. I've bought from them in the past, like I said, and I had no problems then, and I have no real problems now. So hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you comment, rate, subscribe. Spegtacular is out.